And hello fellow tankers, Space Bandit here with another episode of World of Tanks. And today I bring you Tiger 131. Yes, I just bought this tank yesterday as a matter of fact. And thank you to one of my subscribers. Ropey has actually notified me yesterday that this tank is available in store for 50% discount. So I didn't really hesitate, I just jumped in. I got this tank because this thing is awesome. Just look at the parameters of this tank, guys. This is incredible. The reload on this thing is actually, my reload is 4.6 seconds. This is with rammer, okay? And nothing extra, just a rammer. Look at the aiming time, 2.3 seconds. This thing is absolutely incredible. Combined with the fact that it has preferential matchmaking, which means it plays only to tier 8, this thing is a freaking monster, absolute monster. So today I'll bring you the only game I have played in this tank since I've got it, because basically the only reason I got on yesterday was because of this tank, and it was absolutely worth it at 50% off. I paid a little bit over 6,000 gold, which is absolutely incredible. Now that deal is gone now, I checked, guys, so if you want to buy this tank, you're gonna have to wait for the next time around it comes available for sale. So unfortunately we are in a third person mode, and the reason why is, like I told you earlier, this is the only game that I've played, so I didn't really have my Alligator hooked up at all. I just wanted to get in, have one game, maybe a couple games I was thinking in this tank, see how it drives, see how it feels, and then I wanted to get out. But then all of a sudden I had an Ace Tanker gameplay, so I couldn't resist. I had to go back, I had to record it and show it to you guys. Unfortunately, you're not going to see me aiming anywhere, but majority of this game, which was really surprising to me, I did the spotting. Really, I mean, I did some damage later on in the game, and well, early I tried to engage as much as possible, but I was really surprised that I was the main spotter in this battle. I mean, there are quite a few tanks here. Yes, I was the top tier, but I only have situational awareness in this tank on my crew, and I'm just training recon at about 30%. So I don't know whether people that were playing yesterday, like, they didn't have, you know, fully trained crews or what was going on, but pretty much I was spotting everybody just around this corner. So initially the idea for me was to actually go to sort of D5 sector and through there get to E4, but then I realized that, okay, I am a top tier, I should probably try this tank out, try brawling a little bit, even though I don't have any armor. I mean, this tank, if you guys have played Tiger 1 before, which is, this tank is very similar to Tiger 1, it doesn't have much armor, but this rate of fire can shred things to pieces, right? With 4.6 second reload, I mean, it's absolutely incredible. And penetration values on this thing are pretty good as well. So never mind if you load a premium shell, you know, and premium shells are APCR as well. Standard shell penetration 169 millimeters, and with APCR you get 227 millimeters, which is quite exceptional again, and 220 average alpha per shot. So yeah, you know, like I mentioned, combined with the fact that this thing plays only to tier 8 because it has preferential matchmaking, how not to get this tank, especially when it was on sale and it was pretty much peanuts. So I paid, like I said, a little bit over 6,000 gold for it. It was totally worth it, I think. So I'm gonna play with it a little bit more coming forward, but again, at this point I just wanted to get the feel for the tank. So you can see me going in now because we've spotted a lot of targets early, and you can see what my team is doing. And that's, I think, in this meta, there's a lot of people that don't know how to play the game. I can see there's no one that actually made it up to D4 or D5 area, or E4, E5. Not even a hill, so no one's even paid attention to that. So I knew it was up to me to kind of drive this train. So I figured, okay, we won 1-2 lanes already. I didn't have to stick around there. I could just come up here and spot the guys that are at the base and potentially flank him from this side. But I completely neglected, and that was kind of my mistake, I completely neglected the guys on the hill. So I'm gonna get a little bit lucky here because I think I'm gonna absorb one of the shots into my tracks. And once that happens, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to lose the spot and get out of this position, because I am in a dangerous position right here, right now. So what we're gonna do instead, we're gonna try to come around on the other side into E3 and try to get rid of some of the customers that are currently sitting in E5 that made their way very close to our base. So that's what I'm doing here, but yeah, I didn't see that rock, unfortunately. So yeah, we're gonna come up here, we're gonna get rid of whoever's here. It looks like the Fury is here, so we're gonna take put one shell into him, we're gonna put another in a second, we're gonna take him out of the game. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to come around this rock here, and we'll see if we can spot whoever it is on top of the hill. If we can spot people on top of the hill, then maybe our heavy tanks that are in C5 can concentrate their fire up there. So here we spot T-34 100. We mark him to see if these guys have actually shots at him. So we're gonna hang around here for a bit. We'll see if we can spot him again. But all of a sudden I am spotted, so I decided to kind of pull back a little. We're gonna try to do it one more time. We can't spot anything, so now we can't spot anything. We're basically gonna turn around and we're gonna try to come back down and engage these guys at G2, because it looks like my team still hasn't taken them out. So although the majority of my team is over there, they still haven't managed to take these guys out. So I was like, okay, I guess we need to help them out. Look at the speed of this thing. It's pretty mobile as well. This tank is really, really nice. I'm so glad that I got it, because I think this is going to be my primary credit maker from this point forward. I mean, with this rate of fire in preferential matchmaking, I mean, what else could you ask for? So here I'm trying to get a shot at this Black Prince, but basically the barrel of that dead Tiger P is right on the same level, so I can't really take a shot. Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to do that. Although he wasn't even backing out anyway. But now that he's dead, it actually gives me opportunity to sit here and try to shoot at Black Prince. So I kind of positioned myself this way, but I exposed my side, and what happens is there. So he penetrates me right through that opening and basically kills my ammo rack. And this is the second time the ammo rack dies on me in this game. So it is safe to say that ammo rack is is very prone to getting hit on this tank. So you guys gonna have to be really wary of that, and I'm gonna have to be really wary of that. I might have to get the crew skill that prevents ammo rack from dying. I can't remember what that is, what that's called right now. No, safe stowage. I think it's safe stowage or something like that. Anyway, so we're gonna turn around now, and we know the last couple guys are on top of the hill at F8. So we're gonna try to make our way over there and see if we can get them out of the game. Now it seems like the game is pretty much won, but it's not always the case, guys. Like in many of my games, the weird things happen. So, and by judging my team and how they actually ended up just sitting in one area, I'm actually really surprised we're still winning this game, because we didn't have map control whatsoever. So this is really surprising, but we're gonna try to make our way up there. Now we have to keep in mind that we are ammo-racked, but even ammo-racked in this tank, the reload, I can't remember now, but we were still somewhere in the range of 7 seconds, which is freaking ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So even if you're ammo-racked, your rate of fire is pretty good. So I'm just checking my health bars of the tanks now to see where they're at, to see if I have to worry about anything or not. And the one thing that I'm checking is if they're not all one-shots, because the last tank remaining is Tiger 1, and if we are all one-shots, I have to play it really cautious. Fortunately, oh, and look at that, he's got quite a bit of health left, so a little bit more meat to chew over there. Yum, yum, yum. We'll see if we can get some. So this Tiger P is losing health like crazy, and I was wondering at this point, what is he doing? and he was probably sitting on top of the hill and just kind of, he got tracked, I'm assuming, and he couldn't move. So Tiger 1 basically takes all of his health. Now our light tank charges, he gets taken out. So at this point I was like, okay, I think that guy knows what he's doing, so I should probably wait up and see, you know, whether my guys can come back here or come closer to his position and engage him. And that way he's not paying attention to me. If he's paying attention to them, then I can basically poke over the ridge over here, or over that hill over here, and I can do some damage. So he's playing it quite smart. As you can see, he's hiding behind that little rock there, but he's still presenting side of the tank to me. So during my reload, I'm pulling back, and basically when he pulls out from behind the rock, I take a shot and I pull back. And again, I'm using my teammates as bait, but you know what? They want to push. Looks like KV2 misses the shot there. They're charging, so let it be. Let him charge. And I'm just gonna play it smart and take health whenever I can, or take damage from him whenever I can. So yeah, I was a little bit worried about the fact that we were Amarak, and the fact that, you know, he's a Tiger 1, he's got a pretty fast reload, good rate of fire. But at this point in time, only 175 health left on him, so we're waiting for the last shot, but KV2 takes him out. So that's the game. But look at this, 18 penetrating ribbons, 14 penetrating shots. Let's take a look at the end plates and see what we've done. So we managed to make 95,000 credits out of this battle. We put up 2.9k damage, almost 3k damage, 3.8k assisted damage. That was the surprising part. So basically every tank that showed up on that side of the map, we were able to detect it, and our team was able to take them out. We finished first on a team with 1928 base XP. We fired 22 shots, we had 14 penetrations, and we earned a mastery ace tanker. So like I said, guys, I strongly recommend this tank. The only reason I got on yesterday was to get this tank because Ropey told me it was on sale. Thank you very much, Ropey, for letting me know that the tank is on sale. I really appreciate it. Now I have an awesome credit earner that I've added to my garage. And honestly, I haven't bought any premium tanks for More Gaming for a long time now. This was probably my first buy in over 6 months. And I didn't spend a lot of money, so I'm actually very happy with this purchase. And I would recommend this tank to you guys. If you have a chance, get it. It will earn you a bunch of credits. You will not be disappointed. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy tanking. Until next time, Space Bandit, checking out.
Round start.